In this edition of One Play Wednesday, we're going to focus on a failed power shovel concept that Seattle ran in their 38-35 loss to the Bucks in Week 5. When I say failed, there's an asterisk next to it because Kenneth Walker III actually does gain the yards to need in the second quarter. A penalty on the center negated the gain. It's a really cool concept. Typically, you are here's the line of scrimmage, by the way, and you can see that Jalen Sundell, the center, is well downfield and worthy of a penalty, quite obviously. But I really do like the way that Seattle gets this done from the standpoint of dealing with this edge defender, with the tight end releasing to the inside of him, and then leaving that edge defender to either A, chase Sam Darnold. Keep in mind, it's a 3rd and 12 for a potential sack. Fold back down inside. Typically, there's a read attached to this. The only thing that I can try to glean from this is if this edge defender does violently run down the line of scrimmage to take away the power shovel pass to Kenneth Walker, then theoretically Sam Darnold can run out to the edge, but you're not going to be able to throw on this because you've got guys blocking downfield. Really nice job, if you ask me, by Cooper Kupp, who had some excellent blocks in this game. Like I said, you can see that Sundell is well downfield. We'll give you the end zone angle so you can see the scheme and how they were able to get this done. I think it's a great call. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I love the concept. At this point, keep in mind, Seattle's offense had not scored so far, and they're in search of their first touchdown and or field goal. So oftentimes this is a read, either the outside man on the line of scrimmage, who's a 5 technique, a tilted 5 really, or in this case, the outside linebacker, number 5. The tight end is Arroyo, and he's going to briefly step to that outside linebacker / D end, and then loop around to really try to go get the front side inside linebacker. Now, I say front side inside linebacker. Tampa Bay is actually dropping guys out from a mug look. Like I said, keep in mind that this is a 3rd and 12. So the guard is pulling. It's Gray Zabel, and he's looking for someone to seal. Arroyo is trying to seal or probably pin down on this number 8 as he looped around. And that doesn't happen, but Kenneth Walker III does what he does, which is oftentimes make people miss. It's a great concept that it ends up looking a little bit irregular, if you ask me, because of the way that Tampa Bay lined up pre-snap. And what I mean by that is I'm not referring to the one-high structure here necessarily. They actually do drop to a 2-high look post-snap. But what I'm talking about is the mug look on the inside. So Tampa Bay is showing blitz. Like I said, it's 3rd and long. Seattle hasn't scored to this point. Sam Darnold really caught fire. I'll have a film study video out on Sam Darnold a little bit later tonight, Wednesday night. Try to get my quarterback film studies done on Thursday. The last couple of weeks, been trying to get Darnold videos done early so Lamar Jackson and Jared Goff videos can come out later into Thursday. But here's the edge defender who's kind of worked his way upfield a little bit. The shovel to Walker, and you can see the angles that are set up. Again, Arroyo possibly trying to block down on that inside linebacker. Kupp moving up to the safety, who again dropped out post-snap because it was a 1-high look. So a lot of things worked out in Seattle's favor, and I don't necessarily think that this is pure chance. Meaning, I think that Klint Kubiak had an idea that Tampa Bay might be in this look, and a 3rd and long, 3rd and 12. In fact, it's just very unfortunate that Sundell, who's played quite well at times so far in Seattle's 3-2 start, was the guy who got downfield and really forced this creative and well-timed play call to get negated by a penalty.